But it didn't stop there. Dianne Feinstein yesterday was put on the defensive by Kavanaugh. It was one of the great moments I've seen in American political life. Feinstein, who's been slandering Kavanaugh basically from the bench. I don't mean in the legal sense, but she's been saying things about Kavanaugh that are unbased with vindictive force. She had to confront Kavanaugh, and Kavanaugh basically shredded her, because there was one point here at which Kavanaugh was asked specifically about the Julie Swetnick allegations, clip 5. And he was asked about the allegations brought forward by Michael Avenatti that he was a gang rapist. And here's how it went for Dianne Feinstein.
And what you're saying, if I understand it, is that the allegations by Dr. Ford, Ms. Ramirez, and Ms. Swetnick are wrong.
Yeah, that is emphatically what I'm saying. Emphatically. The Swetnick thing is a joke. That is a farce.
Would you like to say more about it?
No.
Okay.
And good for Brett Kavanaugh. And Feinstein came out today and she said, "I've never seen a nominee for any position behave in that manner. Judge Kavanaugh used as much political rhetoric as my Republican colleagues. Because you are all political hacks who tried to destroy his life. That's why. It is perfectly appropriate for him to fight back in preservation of his family and his life." Feinstein, by the way, ended up dumping her own witness under the bus. She ended up dumping Ford under the bus. So she was asked yesterday about how did all of these letters end up in the possession of the FBI and the media? How did the media get a hold of these letters? Because remember, originally, Christine Blasey Ford sent a letter to Dianne Feinstein and said, "I want you to keep this anonymous." And Dianne Feinstein then somehow magically disappears in the media. And Dianne Feinstein says, "It wasn't me. It wasn't me." So who was it? If it wasn't Feinstein, there were only two other parties that had it. Ann Eshoo of California, a representative, and Christine Blasey Ford herself. But Ford has said that she didn't leak this to the media. So here's Feinstein dumping Ford under the bus.
Oh, I don't believe my staff would leak it. I have not asked that question directly, but I do not believe
you know
they
that?
would.
I mean, how in the world could that get in the hands of the press?
The answer is no. The staff
Have you asked your staff or other staff members on the Judiciary Committee?
Pardon me? Well, Jennifer reminds me I've asked her before about it, and that's true.
Well, somebody leaked it if it wasn't you.
Well, it was, I'm telling you, it was not, I did not. I mean, I was asked to keep it confidential.
Okay, so she says that it wasn't her, which means that it was somebody on Ford's team. So there she is dumping her own witness under the bus as a politically motivated actor who wanted to get this stuff into the media. Amazing, amazing stuff.